Hello, Hurricane fans. We are here with head women's cross country coach Stephen Cox. Lady Hurricanes coming off a nice performance in their season opening meet over in Oxford, Alabama at the Jacksonville State season opener. Coach, real quick, just a quick recap of Saturday's race, what you thought, some high points, some low points, and tell us a little bit about what the ladies did over there in Oxford.
Ladies did a great job. We were actually shorthanded that day. Kelsey Baker, one of our freshmen, was declared ineligible by the NCAA right before the meet, so we were going in kind of shorthanded, but all in all, there were 6 teams competing. We got 4th place, which is pretty positive for our program, for the development and for the future, of our program. Casey McDonald, freshman newcomer, led the way. Molly McGowan, actually a tennis player, a local girl from Americus, was behind her. Becky Atkins and Leedy Cooley are both former athletes in the athletic department, and then Katie York, the veteran of the crew, were the 5 that we brought. So did a solid job. There's always room for improvement. I'm pretty happy with their effort, and we're just going to continue to work hard this week. And some of the teams that were competing was Division I talent. I mean, there's Jacksonville State, there was Georgia State, who competes in the Colonial League, which is a very good competition. And there was also Southern Union, Stillman College, as well as us competing in West Alabama, who's in the Gulf South, who actually ended up winning the meet. Or was 2nd place. So it was a really good competition for us.
Great, yeah. It's got to be very encouraging to see such great production from the newcomers, especially even at the top with McDonald being a freshman. So that's encouraging for the future of the program. So really nice to see. A great start to the 2010 season. Big weekend coming up, actually. First time that, at least in the NCAA years, that the Hurricanes have hosted a meet, and we are going to be hosting the first annual, hopefully of many more here, the GSW Remembrance Run, falling this year on Saturday, 9/11, right?
Saturday, September 11th. We'll be hosting our first cross-country meet in Division II history. We'll have to check the record books on that to see if it actually is the first or second in the history of the school. But Central Baptist Church has done a great job preparing their track for Southland Academy. Also uses it for their cross-country meets as well. But they made an 8K course for the men and a 5K course for the women for collegiate athletics, which would be great for us. And we go out there about 2 or 3 times a week, 1 or 2 times a week, and practice and get used to the terrain and the hills and the slopes, which there aren't many slopes and hills. It's kind of flat, but the one thing I like best about it is 100% non-paved. There's a little bit of rocks but down the hill, but other than that, it's all flat dirt, and it's grass, and it's really good terrain. And it'll be at Central Baptist Church Saturday, September 11th, 2010. It's behind Central Baptist, like I said before. It's a great event. There's about 12 programs coming to the event already. Darton from Albany, Columbus State, who's actually picked to win the Peach Belt, Montevallo, who's always good in the Peach Belt, top 3, Flagler, Andrew College, Georgia Military, Young Harris, Wesleyan, Tuskegee. There's a few more that I can't think of off the top of my head, but it's a really good event. Great for the economy of America, is bringing them in here and staying at hotels and going using restaurants. And so we're also inviting anybody in the community can participate as an unattached runner. They don't have to be a college athlete. They can be whatever athlete they want to be. They can run as long as they pay their $15. Anybody can run in the event as long as it's females running the female race, males running the male race. And so anybody in the community can come out and join us.
Okay, well that sounds great and wonderful, and should be a nice event. Hopefully we'll have some great weather. The race kicks off at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. is the women's race, and right after the women's race we start the men's race. The women's is a 5K and the men's is an 8K. Okay. And that'll be at 9:30.
All right. You said it was a total, I know you had mentioned several of the teams already, but were you looking at a total field of 12?
Of 12 programs, probably 21 teams, because us, Wesleyan, and Flagler only have women's teams. They don't have men's teams. So there theoretically should be 24, but being at Wesleyan, us, and Flagler only have women's teams, there's 20 or 21 teams.
Okay. Well, great. Well, whether you're interested in participating or maybe just watching some good running and taking in a nice event on a nice Saturday afternoon here in Americus, come on out. It's of course free to attend. You do have to pay something to participate. Can they email you or get more information if anybody's interested?
They may email me at scox@gsw.edu before Thursday if they want to participate, because you have to input them into the system. If it's after Thursday, it's too late.
Okay. All right, great. Well, Coach Cox, thanks for the time, and appreciate it. Best of luck to the ladies on Saturday, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Thanks. Go Canes.